Hey, have you ever thought about whether Tunisia is more Arab or African?
That's an interesting question. I guess it depends on how you define those terms. Tunisia is geographically in Africa, but it also has strong Arab cultural influences.
Right, it's kind of a crossroads of cultures. The Arab Spring had a significant impact on Tunisia, and Arabic is one of the official languages. But, at the same time, there's a rich history and cultural heritage that predates the Arab influence.
Absolutely. Tunisia has a long history that includes the Carthaginians, Romans, and the indigenous Berber population. It's fascinating how all these different influences have shaped the country.
And let's not forget the impact of Islam, which played a significant role in shaping Tunisia's identity. The majority of the population is Muslim, and Islamic traditions have influenced various aspects of life.
True, and that's another aspect of the Arab identity. The language, religion, and cultural practices all contribute to the Arab character of Tunisia. But, then again, the African identity is also deeply rooted in Tunisia's history and geography.
Exactly. Tunisia is part of the African continent, and its people share many cultural traits with other African nations. The music, art, and even the cuisine often reflect this African heritage.
I think it's essential not to oversimplify it. Tunisia's identity is complex and multifaceted. The Arab and African elements coexist and interact in unique ways, contributing to the country's rich diversity.
Agreed. It's also worth considering the political and economic aspects. Tunisia is a member of the Arab League and the African Union, showcasing its diplomatic ties to both Arab and African nations.
That's a good point. The geopolitical context plays a role in shaping how a country is perceived and how it perceives itself. Tunisia's involvement in regional organizations underscores its connections to both the Arab and African worlds.
And let's not forget about the people. The Tunisian population is made up of diverse ethnic and cultural groups, and their individual identities contribute to the overall tapestry of the nation.
Absolutely. It's crucial to listen to the perspectives of Tunisians themselves. They might have varied opinions on their identity, and those personal viewpoints are an integral part of the broader discussion.
I think the key is recognizing and embracing the complexity of Tunisia's identity. It's neither strictly Arab nor purely African. It's a unique blend of influences that makes it distinct.
Well said. Embracing diversity and acknowledging the various layers of identity is essential for understanding and appreciating Tunisia's rich cultural heritage.
Ultimately, the question of whether Tunisia is more Arab or African may not have a definitive answer. It's a dynamic and evolving identity that continues to be shaped by historical, cultural, and geopolitical factors.
Agreed. It's a topic that invites ongoing exploration and discussion. The more we learn and appreciate the nuances of Tunisia's identity, the better we can understand the complexities of the broader Arab and African regions.